Honolulu and home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos, taking on one of the participants from last year's play. And the Broncos will boot it away to start the game. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Hawaii's offense will go on the attack first. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game was the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching him as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Got it inside the 10. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
Well, this quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
The Rainbow Warriors have it in scoring position on first and goal. He's looking to pass. Touchdown, Hawaii! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll bring it back. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So the Boise State Broncos offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence. Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means third and long. Third and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
Wants to keep it in the air. Complete to the left. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The give to the back. They get him stopped after a second and 5. Caught behind the line. It's Casey. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Here comes the field goal unit. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. That'll bring him to within 4.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Ware. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the grab. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
And you will always remember your first. And how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Find some fresh air.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He'll throw on 3rd down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Tries to get it on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Quarterback on the keeper. Makes it past the marker. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Gilmore. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. And the Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Ware. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. to go up top on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Final play of the quarter coming. The give to the tailback. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Cantrell. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. Got it behind the line. It's Cantrell. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, rivalry game in the SEC. Of course, that's almost redundant in that league. But check this out. Arkansas delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Fayetteville. Thing is, this was a road victory. And a win like this is going to resonate throughout the SEC. An SEC clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in second and short, second and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
Finds his man. It's Casey. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Broncos will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. Looking to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. There were serious revolutions on that third down pass, but it's incomplete. The Rainbow Warriors will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Handoff from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Right back to it. Finds some running room. He'll pick up 4 out to the 12. Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. Leaves it with the running back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Offside defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Broncos will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Caught in the backfield. It's Carney. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He's looking to throw on third and short. Holds it in. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got his man across the middle. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Going to sling it on second down. Unleashes one. Makes the grab. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. The Rainbow Warriors are on the move. Trying to pound it in. Touchdown Warriors! And they take it in for 6 more points. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's King. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. It's complete to the left. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It'll be 3rd and long. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He'll pull it on the read. Got it across the 35 to the 36, but the defense knew that line to defend, and they force a 4th down. And the Broncos line up to punt it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Ware. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Ware. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors have pushed it inside the 20. Now from inside the red zone. Working that left side now. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii!
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point gives him a 28-3 lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air on first down. Quickly to the tight end. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the big fella. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. The Broncos want to crank the tempo. Looking downfield on first down. Finds us back in the middle. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Here's the pressure. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. He's got the back in the middle. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They'll immediately call timeout. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. And this one is perfect. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's say aloha once again to the guys inside Aloha Stadium.
Rainbow Warriors will boot it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's King. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Boise State ready to send out that offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Broncos will punt it away on 4th down. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. And now this offense will take the field again. Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself with the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
He breaks a tackle. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. Back to pass on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Cantrell. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. He's got his man. You don't have to make things complicated. You see zone, you throw the hitch, you pick up some positive yardage.
Yes, Reese, that's easy when my guy's really fast and quick. Those guys in the slot, get it to them after the catches. Their specialty can make some magic happen.
He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. He'll go to the sneak.
And, David, on 30 inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ware. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. Try to barge their way in. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Trying to punch it in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This is a big moment for this offense. You keep the ball this long, you have to finish the deal. Third and goal. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And the offense, man, he couldn't find anybody open. Like, somebody's got to create some separation, or what do? How about I throw a jump ball to one of my big receivers out wide that can go up and dunk on somebody's head and catch the football? Maybe find my big playmakers and try to force them the ball down here in the red zone.
Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And now the lead is extended a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big Ten action today. A couple of teams who have had this game circled on the calendar for some time. Indiana managed to avoid a bitter defeat by scratching out a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some around Bloomington had hoped for, but it sure beats the alternative. Really unexpected outcome in this intriguing Big Ten matchup, and the type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Brings up second down.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Wants to go up top on first down. Fired into the right, complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The play action fake. The pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. Dead center perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll start this drive going to the air, trying to set up the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Behind the chains now on second and long.
On the play. Second down coming up.
Wants to go up top. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Unloads to the wideout. And they fail to hook up on third down. The Broncos decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They go back to work in the final period of this one. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Brings up second down.
They'll move the tight end. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Rainbow Warriors come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Right on the money. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Rainbow Warriors can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. It's complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Rainbow Warriors look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll try the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback, do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. Right down the boulevard. It's good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Across the 25, he's got room. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Makes the grab on the left. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. Give to the back. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. To the air on 2nd down. On target over the middle. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Got his man on the right. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Power football with the run. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Bringing the heat. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Trying to find the end zone. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Slams it ahead. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Big fella moving. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Nebraska is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll be talking about in Lincoln for some time. They're up 14 over UCLA. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Throws and fires complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Trying to move the sticks on third down. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger. They reeled off 6 straight to start the season. Undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long if they keep playing the way they did today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.